notified about this pursuit, but not being requested at this time, just to monitor. You see the units in trail there. As I zoom into those units, I can tell you that they are Rampart units and Olympic units that are in trail of this unit. Again, a full tank of gas we're hearing on this LAPD unit. And there's the driver. A little hard to make out. We're having to climb in altitude to get over this restriction. Got it. Okay. I can tell you that we are the only news helicopter over this police chase. It is LAPD Olympic Division units in pursuit of one of their own units here with its light bar on, the wigwag lights on, continuing on the 5 freeway, approaching the 91. And there, a hand out the window by the driver. Let's come in tight. And you can see just cruising along. And back out wide here. Making adjustments on our radios here to listen to this pursuit. We are now committed to the southbound 5 freeway as the vehicle here has passed the 91. So we're going to be passing Disneyland here in a couple of miles. The next interchange is going to be the Orange Crush. That's the 57 and the 22. The driver here of this stolen LAPD unit will have an option to take the eastbound or westbound 22 or stay on the 5. Again, this all started up in the Olympic Division of LAPD, just west of downtown LA and west of the 110 freeway, I should say. A person jumped into this vehicle and stole that LAPD unit and took off from officers. They got behind it and tried to pull it over. The driver refused to pull over, and it jumped on the 101 freeway southbound near the 4 level. The 110 freeway went all the way into the East LA interchange and then southbound on the 5. So that's where we're at here, southbound 5, approaching Brookhurst. We cover a lot of police chases here in Southern California, and it's pretty rare to see a stolen police car chase, that's for sure. As I come out to a wider shot, you'll see the units in trail. Right now the traffic is pretty low. There's a minimal amount of traffic right here on the 5 freeway, but as we approach the interchange up ahead at the 22, we might see a little bit more of an increase in traffic. we were watching this pursuit from a long distance as we were trying to catch up to it coming out of the San Fernando Valley. I had a long shot on the vehicle on the 5 freeway by the Citadel Shopping Center. It was in heavy traffic, weaving in and out, using the shoulder of the road. And now, well, I can tell you that hearing some odd scanner traffic as we monitor this police chase. It might be the driver talking on the police radio. It's hard to tell where that's coming from, but we'll try to get confirmation on that. But LAPD we're definitely hearing some scanner traffic. It's coming out of this unit, we believe. It's the driver of the stolen police car that might be, it sounds like he's on the radio, on the LAPD radio at this point. Now, we might be seeing a transition here onto the 22 freeway, or might be just continuing on the 5 south. There's the 22. No, it's going to be continuing on the southbound 5 into Santa Ana now. As soon as you can descend, Chris, let's descend. Okay. I can tell you that what I'm listening to, I've never heard before on a police frequency. It is singing, the driver, we believe that it's the driver singing on this radio inside that unit. It sounds like the driver is singing a Lion King song as he continues here. Southbound 5 freeway, approaching 17th Street. And we're going to be descending here. We'll get a better look at the driver once we clear the Disney temporary flight restriction. Again, we are exclusive on this police chase. It is an LAPD unit that was stolen out of Olympic Division, and listening to the driver singing on their base channel, it's just unbelievable to hear that. Apologize for the movement there on the picture. He's going to be going, well, still on the main line of the 5 freeway, approaching the 55. We're going to lose him here under the bridge for a second, but again, the California Highway Patrol is going to try to assist the LAPD in this pursuit. Awesome, Chris, thank you. Once again, thank you for joining us on NBC LA. This is Gil Levis, News Chopper 4 Alpha. And look at this, pursuit is coming to an end here. You see the driver coming out of the car and just giving up. The California Highway Patrol set up a spike strip ahead of the vehicle at a Culver, at southbound 5 at Culver. And now the driver, who was singing at times on the police radio, has just pulled over, just actually hit the brakes, stopped in lanes, and now he's dancing here. and just stopping in the middle of the freeway, the 5 freeway near Culver. The California Highway Patrol put out that spike strip, and look at this, the LAPD here in force all the way from near downtown LA. The driver now doing push-ups. This driver stealing that unit about 30 minutes ago now, traveling southbound 5 freeway at a high rate of speed at times, in and out of traffic, in heavy traffic near the 710 freeway and the Citadel Shopping Center. We watched the vehicle weaving in and out of traffic, using the shoulder of the road the whole time with its lights and sirens gone. And there he goes, complying with officers finally there as the 5 freeway is shut down here, the southbound side, right around Culver, or just past Jeffrey. Here comes the arrest team. They're going to arrest the driver. I can tell you that LAPD was reporting there were no weapons in the vehicle at the time, but the vehicle had a full tank of gas. There you go, the driver now in custody. So a pursuit that lasted about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer than that, from downtown LA. An Olympic unit there, the 20 on the back indicates the Olympic Division of LAPD. Stolen patrol car by this driver here, who was at times getting on the radio and making very odd comments, singing at times. And we saw him get out dancing here on the middle of the freeway just south of Jamboree. And this pursuit has come to an end. News Chopper 4 Alpha, we are exclusive on this pursuit that started in the just west of downtown LA and ending here in Irvine on the 5 freeway. I can tell you one thing, I'd never heard a police frequency used like that by the driver of the stolen police car. He got on that radio and started singing songs and making odd comments. Well, the good news here, the driver in custody, no injuries that we have heard of. There was no accidents that we've heard of either in this pursuit of a police squad car. As I zoom in here, you see that unit, 8, 8, and 9, I believe it says on the rooftop. That was stolen out of the Olympic Division and led officers on a pursuit from west of downtown LA on the 101 freeway onto the 5 freeway south, ending here in Irvine, I should say, just past Jamboree on the 5 southbound. The freeway shut down and the backup is stretching all the way back into Santa Ana. I want to thank you for joining us on NBC LA. Make sure you tune in tonight at our